my channel. This is Evie and I have my days 1 through 7 for my December daily. Now on my first supply video my cover wasn't done, so I'd start off with that for today's video. And I got these lovely wood veneer, they're really thick, Happy Holidays in this black and red, like I forgot what they call it, buffalo plaid or something, from Michael's, and they were $1. And if you watch my supply video, you would know that these are the colors plus like the craft color that I'm trying to use throughout my December daily. And so when I came across them that say Happy Holidays, I just thought that would look really good. Now, don't get me wrong, it is a little hard to read on the red leather binder, but I'm okay with that because it keeps it almost subtle and monochromatic, which I like. And then these are some window decals that I got at the dollar store that I put around for some contrast. And I just think it's really nice. I might do something still to the binding, but come on, that's really cute. Okay. So let's begin. So for my first page, I took a photo of my Christmas tree and I made it black and white for now because it's super colorful. My tree has colored lights and everything. So I just thought the contrast of it would be really good. The numbers are from the Yuletide collection from Pink Paisley, and then this sheer wood veneer is from Heidi Swap. And then there's another one of those window decals from the dollar store. And it's matted on that paper pad I got from Michael's called Gazette, North Pole Gazette, I think was it called. Okay, so that's the first page. I'm still going to do something here, but I just wanted to get started. So day one, there's some washi tape still here because I cannot find my fuse tool. So it's a little shaker corner that I made with glitter and some snowflakes. I just don't want them falling out, so that is why that is there. So let me zoom in just a little bit so you can see it a little bit up close. So for day one, I wanted to start off on a very positive note and to get all the color scheme. So this, I got the idea of just around the house. So I took a picture of my favorite winter candles here, some of the decorations in my wall unit. These are the colors that are in my album. So the black and the red, that plaid, buffalo plaid, black and white, and here's the craft, which is a 6x6 paper pad that I just cut this way. It's the bottom strip with these little snowmen. In our new home, we did our backsplash. I took a picture of that, and my parents gifted us with our new fancy faucet. I think it's like a Monet or Moen or whatever. I don't know. Mom did all the research. Here are my two doxies, and then if you've been following, you know that I am a LuLaRoe consultant now, so it's just a corner picture of my new racks that Miguel installed into my craft room. That's half Lula room, half craft room. And then my little shaker pocket, and then the one is like a wood chip that I glued on the outside, and that's from Mombi, along with this little guy. So that's my day one. Day two, I wanted to document our current routine around the house. Sometimes things change. My job last year was different than what I have this year around the holidays. My routine stays the same though. So I make coffee every morning, so that's just a picture of my red Starbucks cup. I feed the dogs, so both of them have these, what do they call them, slow down bowls or whatever, so it has like a maze so that they don't inhale their food. This is just a collection of what shoes look like at the bottom of our stairs. We have our house slippers, and then our sneakers because we're both chiropractors, so we wear scrubs and sneakers every day. The daily pickup of Kobe's toys is indicated there. So that's what I was journaling about. I come home at lunch and I walk the dogs, so here I am at lunch. Happy holidays. And then we make dinner. I didn't take a picture of dinner that day. And then we charge, everything that's necessary. We have like these long extension cords so we can have our phone and our computer charging while we're on the couch. And then here's Miguel with the dogs at the end of the day. That's our weekday routine. So on the 3rd was a Saturday, and I had one of my good friends getting married next month, and it was our bachelorette party by night. And then I had an outfit sale for LuLaRoe on Facebook Live by day. So this was just the picture I used for my album invite, so I just wanted to kind of keep it in there. And the tags that are used are from the Hot Cocoa collection from American Crafts. And then I made another shaker pocket here, and then another one of those window decals, and a nice wood veneer on top for my filler card. Day 4, for me on the weekends, I am constantly taking pictures for LuLaRoe. So Miguel is my constant photographer, and this was a LuLaRoe kind of outfit. He's getting better every day, so I love him for always doing that with me. And then this day, even though I don't have it, it'll be later on, I got asked to take the photography pictures for a neighbor and his sons across the way. So we went to the beach, and I did that for them. So I did tell the story about how more of my creative voyage is occurring now in my life, which is really good. And then a cute little picture of how Kobe fell asleep in my lap that night. These, this card right here I made, it's heat embossed. This is a stamp that I have that I embossed with black powder and then the same numbers that you've seen from before. Then for day number 5. So I'm going to get a little touchy right now. So just to start it off, I love the Starbucks cards. So I did buy one of the red mugs, which you saw earlier. So I just have that kind of as a memorabilia in here. And then I did my number 5 on my silhouette cameo on pattern paper that looks like a candy cane, but I wanted to do all my journaling here. And so the picture will indicate, and this says everything happens for a reason. So the story is that, believe it or not, last Monday, like I said, I'm a chiropractor. I have now been laid off from my job. He kept me after work on Monday. This is the Monday afterwards, but the story happened in November. But I wanted to document it and just to keep track of it because it sucks. There's no easy way to tell someone you are laid off. What's the irony in it all was that the day before, so you saw me promote LuLaRoe, that day I had my launch party, and the following day I was laid off. So it's kind of funny how this new adventure I wanted to take with LuLaRoe is happening, and I wanted to leave on my own terms. So when you lose your job, you definitely panic. So I am not gonna lie, this month is gonna be a little bit stressful because I will be looking for a job soon still. I still need to bring home income. We are a 2-income household family. We just bought our house, which is also the devastating part. And my boss seems not to give 2 hoots about that. His reasonings are just, I guess, financial. You know, he doesn't want to pay me because he doesn't want to pay me. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. So, I got Starbucks this morning, and it's just kind of me on my script pad at my desk just to document what is going on in my life this year. Which is a good reason for December Daily. If you don't partake in this project, things like this will soon be a thing of the past. I will get over it and rise above the challenge. But for me, I wanted to put it in here. And Miguel asked me, like, why I wanted to. But I think even a year from now, going into this book, it'll be nice to see how far I've come. So that's why I'm keeping the story here. So that's all that is on this big number 5. I felt like I needed a lot more space to write. So that's me. That's where I am. I'm sorry, I'm crying a little bit, but so Monday the 5th. It does get happier, you know. I'm just still shocked. Okay, so let's go on. So day number 6, I wanted to document our first little lamppost. So I know I've shared we bought a house. We live on this side of the street, but you can see I live in a construction site because all of this is being built, and then like at the end of the street is all like the big trucks and dumps and all. When you make a left turn this way, it's all being built. So I live in a brand new community. And so the other day we got our first lamppost put in. You can see it right here in the picture. So it's just, again, a nice story to show our new home. And even a year from now when I do that, it'll be nice. I'll take probably another picture of the street, and this whole street will be filled in. And my street is lovely. Like, I do have neighbors already on this side, and people, 4 families live in this unit here. And so our holiday lights are all on, and it's really fun. And people have some lawn ornaments and things like a snowman and a little like Christmas dog and stuff. So it's just cute. So I've used a little geotag there, and that was the story. Then on Wednesday night, we got our sweaters in the mail, so Miguel and I did our holiday photo shoot so that I can make Christmas cards this year, which I did. So I'm super excited about that. We did do a Christmas card that is horizontal with the dogs, but in order to work with the vertical format, I printed one of just me and him together. So there's my little boo face, and there I am, and our trees in the back. And this is from Heidi Swap, and that's the Mombi Bingo Chips again. Okay, and that's number 7. So I do have a few more days completed, but I'll wait to go in increments of weeks, so that way you can see my progress in my album. So far I'm doing really good with staying with my red, black, and white color scheme, and some craft as well, which is why you see the geotags and stuff. So that is days 1 through 7, ladies and gentlemen. Join me again for days 8 through 15. Bye, everyone!